Welcome to a new tutorial by Siltech. This time we will talk about the events. Events is a tool that will allow us to create an entry to an event. These registrations may be carried out through the reception or through the client area. The interesting thing about this tool is the ability to send an email to our customers with a direct payment and, subsequently, a registration link. This allows us to take advantage of the first impulse buying of our customers, and we can maximize our events. First, we create a new event. To do this, we will go to the main menu, Events, and then Events. All the created events from today will appear. If we wanted to find a particular event, we use the same procedure as always, using filters. To create a new event, we would click this button. The first option is to put in the name of the event. For example, let's put Summer Camp. In the Details section, I could write conditions, dates, price, etc. We then choose the sport that is related to this event. The fee in the enrollment fee field is what we will charge the customer at that point. Enrollment fee is a product that will charge the customer only once, while the fee is a charge that the customer will have to pay periodically. In the case of the summer camp, I get paid a lump sum of €150, so I would choose that fee from the list and will leave the fee field empty. But it is also possible to sign up for a long-time event, in which it is considered that a monthly payment is more reasonable. For example, Cards League every Thursday. It is likely that the club, in this case, wants a fee of €40 per month charged to each player. As I said before, at the camp I am just going to ask for a registration fee. Start is the date which will allow people to enroll, and the end date is when we understand that this event will end. From that moment it will not appear online. We can also add a poster to this event. You just need to upload the JPG file from your PC. The club has the possibility to set a maximum of players to that event. Imagine a golf tournament has a capacity for 50 players. After that number, it won't be possible to sign up from either the website or administration panel. In the observation section, I will put important information necessary to the club's employees. The field, visible online, is to enable the players to see this event in the client area. I will obviously put yes. I will allow the register online option to accept payments via client area. The deadline to sign up will be the date of which you do not want to accept more online registrations. I will set as the day that camp starts. The other options is to allow booking facilities for the players within this event. For example, if it were a must league that plays once a week, and these bookings are free because they are included in the fee, with all these options I could make players have a free weekly booking, and this would be done from the events area via client area. In my case, in the camp, having no reservations, I will leave it blank. By saving this, we created a first event. Before starting the customer registration, I will explain an option that the program allows us to do. Many clubs, and more for this event camps, need important information when a customer signs up. For a camp it could be allergies, age, etc. To create these questions at the time of registration, we would have to click System and, on the right side, Enrollment Questions. This screen will be for all registration questions. It does not mean that all who are here will be ordered to complete all entries of other types of events. Later I will explain how. In this case we will create a new field by clicking here. The first thing to do would be to put in the field name. In this case we will call it allergies. Type is the kind of response we expect. In this case we want the client to respond with a text stating the child has allergies. But you could also create a question, the answer being yes or no, or you have to choose from a drop-down menu. In this case it will be text type. Let's save this and we would have created a new question. Now let's return to the event created and we will see how all the details that we created earlier appear. As you can see, just below the questions for entries appear. We will add that we have created by clicking at and selecting the question of allergies. We can add any questions that we want. Now what we do is enroll a player in this event. Let's do it first through the client area. And for this we will pick Alvaro for example. We open his profile and access his client area. In Alvaro's client area you would have to go to events and followed by events. As you see, a list appears with events whose registrations are open. To enroll you only have to click on sign up. On the next screen will appear mandatory questions we've created. In this case I will say that I have no allergies and I will click accept. On the next screen we will begin the process of registration payment. The price will be what we have put in the configuration of the event. Once the process is finished, the player would then be registered to the event. Now let's look at the part of administration as Alvaro enrolled in this event. Now let's register a player through the administration area. To do so, would go to Events menu, and then Events. As you can see, the created events appear to me, and I can open the desired events by clicking on References. In this screen we will go to the section of players and it is as easy as add. We search by name and they will be added. To charge, the player will access their profile and, in the Charges tab, we see there is a pending charge. We click on it and complete the payment process. In this way we would have our targeted customers. From there the program allows us to export the registered customers to Excel, send them an email at various types, the event has been postponed, there are 2 days left, etc. To remove a client of an event is as easy as selecting it and clicking delete. Remember that a refund is not automatically generated. So first let's go to the customer's page to cancel the charge that we made. We select the charge tabs, select the charge and click cancel. Now I can return to event and delete the enrollee. And with that we end this tutorial. As you can see, Events is a very useful tool to generate registrations of an event. By giving the customer choice and making it easier to book, we will generate more players and more income for the club. After all of this, you could enlist your first event in registration. If you have any questions, you can send a support ticket and we will answer as soon as possible. Greetings and until next the tutorial.